I'm recording at 4:44 p.m. Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul. Where is my soulmate? Where are they? Oh, where has my soulmate? Alright, nah, that's not it. I had to think about this for a second, because, I ask the same question sometimes. And I came up with 3 reasons, right? 3 big reasons why you haven't found your soulmate yet. The first reason, I'm gonna tell y'all, this is more for the men than the females, but this can go for both sides. Now, I'm gonna break it down for both sides. But I'm gonna start with my men first, because y'all really need to hear this. You haven't built your lifestyle yet. You don't have a life for your soulmate to come into yet. You might not be ambitious enough, or you might be ambitious enough, but you just don't have a life set for yourself, right? Before I was really working on my purpose, before I was working on myself, I would think about, where is my soulmate, or why can't I find a female? Why can't I get in a relationship? I thought about that the most when I was bored, or when I just felt lonely, right? I would just be by myself thinking like, dang, this is boring. I'm gonna go text a female. I'm gonna go text this girl that I ain't really talked to in a while or something. Like, I would do that, right? The time that I questioned it the most was when I was alone or bored, because I wasn't working on anything. I wasn't working towards anything in my life. Let's say that if you're a man, you have an island, right? You're building an island, okay? And then the female, she's rowing her boat, right? She's in the ocean, she's rowing her boat. You have to build up your island as a man. Nobody wants to come to your island if your island ain't got no people on it, if you ain't got no buildings built, you ain't got no food, like no resources. You just got an island, you just got some land and maybe like a few trees here and there. You might have some grass or whatever, but you don't have anything on the island. Your island looks like a ghost town. It's a ghost town. Nobody wants to be there. You don't even want to be there, bruh. You don't want to be there. That's why you looking for somebody. That's why you keep on questioning, where's your soulmate at? It's because you don't like your own island. You waiting for visitors to come, for people to come and live on your island. You don't even have it ready for people to live on yet. So you have to have your own hobbies. You have to have your own life, when a female comes into your life, you have to be able to put her on to things like, hey, this is what I do on Mondays, Tuesdays, whatever. And then you, put her onto meditation and put her onto your purpose, you feel me? Not saying that she has to do it, but she, it's more interesting to her if she knows, like, hey, this guy already has his life set whether I'm here or not. You have to show some type of ambition and some type of growth in order for somebody to want to be with you. Right now, I don't have a building, okay? I have other things on my island, but I don't have my building. Like, I don't have the financial situation yet. Not saying that you absolutely need that for your soulmate. I'm not gonna say that. But it's a little easier to find your soulmate when you already have basically everything you could possibly need as an individual. Because then all they have to do is be ready to come into your life. For the females, right? If you're a female, you need to do the same thing. You have to have your own life built. You have to be an individual. You have to be independent to some degree. I'm not saying that you have to be bringing in 6 figures and be like a big business person or nothing. No, I'm not saying all that. I'm saying you have to have your own hobbies, right? You have to have your own lifestyle. You have to have things that you're working on as well. You have to have some goals in your own life, because I've seen this happen so many times with females. They get into a relationship and that's their identity now. That's their hobby. That's their identity. That's their purpose. That's what they think in their head, at least. That's how they move. That's all that they are. And then if they break up with that man, they're lost now. They're like, oh my God, they don't have a life of their own. They're just somebody who only attaches themselves to something. You need something of your own to be able to find your soulmate, because they're gonna have something of their own as well. You have to be growing. You both have to be growing, okay? Number two, this puts things into perspective, okay? I feel like this is a very important one as well. You have to understand that they might not be ready for you yet. Because even if you are ready, even if you have all these things, they might not be ready for you yet, okay? Because everybody has their own life journey. Everybody goes at their own speed. If you're really young, okay, you're in your 20s or teens, even in your 30s, no matter what time, if you're really young, chances are you're ahead of people your age, when you're working on your purpose, when you're driven to do something better in your life. Because most people at this age, at this young age, they're just living life and going with the flow. And people do that for a long ass time, I'm not gonna lie to you. Definitely people at a young age, it's just like about partying and low vibrational habits, right? So you gotta understand that you're early to the party, okay? Your soulmate may not be ready for that yet. They might have to still go through these experiences and situations. They might have to go fall down and then pick themselves back up and then learn from that in order to be ready for you, right? It's all about timing, man. Okay, so this is how I see it. Your soulmate isn't just the human vessel of that person, but it's also that human vessel as well as the right spirit, the healthy spirit within them, okay? You might have been walking down, let's say in the mall or something, and you might have walked right past the human vessel of your soulmate, right? But their spirit wasn't on the right vibration, you know, that was just the vessel, that was the human vessel of your soulmate, but it wasn't the spirit of your soulmate. Those two things have to sync together for you guys to be able to come in each other's life at the right time. Let's flip it, okay? They might be where they need to be at, and you might be, I don't want to say late to the party, but you know, you're just catching up. You know, you're doing the work right now to get to that point to where you are ready for them as well, you know? But they might have been on their stuff for a hot minute, you feel me? Longer than you, at least. You guys might just not have your spirits aligned. That's the most important part, because it's not about the vessel, it's about the spirit inside, because that's not your soulmate if your soul ain't right, if the souls ain't linking up. The soul and the human vessel ain't the same thing. The spirit has to sync up at the right time for that to be your soulmate. So keep that in mind as well. And the third thing, last but not least, you're not happy with your own life yet, okay? This goes with the first one, but let me break it down. I know it's gonna sound real cliche, real stereotypical. I don't want to leave y'all on a cliche cliffhanger. That's what I call it, a cliche cliffhanger, okay? I don't want to leave y'all on that, so I want to break it down. It goes into the first point that I was making, like you have to build your own life. So you have to be happy with the life that you're building as well. You know, just because you have a lot of finances doesn't mean that you have a happy life, okay? There's a lot of people who are rich, who have these things, who have like a big house or maybe a nice car and a big social group or something, but they're not happy with their own life. You have to build up this life, and then it has to be a life that you actually enjoy living. I don't want to say complacent in where you are, but you have to be happy and you have to enjoy where you are right now, okay? You have to enjoy the progress that you're making, okay? A happy life doesn't mean a financially stable life, okay? I want y'all to keep that in mind. That's huge. A happy life does not equal a financially stable life, okay? That doesn't always go hand in hand. It can, but it doesn't always. There's a lot of celebrities who got a lot of money who are depressed. You know, there's celebrities that commit suicide because they're not happy with their life. They built up a life of financial stability maybe, but they're not happy. So you have to be happy with your life. You have to be on your purpose, man. You have to really enjoy your purpose. If it's your purpose, you're going to enjoy it, and it's not going to be something that feels so dreadful to do. You're not going to be dreading to do, oh, I got to do my purpose today. No, you're not going to be like that, because it's what you want to do. It's what you're meant to do, and you feel like it's what you're meant to do. You know, your happy life should consist of things that you can do when you're by yourself. Like, you don't need somebody to do it with you. Like, everything that I do now, all these habits that I'm building up, I can do them by myself. I don't need somebody else. I don't need my soulmate to make me feel justified about what I'm doing, because I justify it myself and I enjoy doing it. I know that it's gonna mean great things in my future, right? You gotta think like this. If I don't meet my soulmate, if I don't ever get in a relationship, you know, in the next 10 years, 15 years, would I still be doing these things, and would I still be happy with my life, okay? Am I happy in the direction that I'm going with my life without even thinking about a relationship, without having a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you know? I'm not saying I have a boyfriend. I just, you know, I'm saying, I'm talking to y'all, if you are female or male, or if you're homosexual, hey, I don't discriminate. This is for everybody, bro. But you know, you have to be happy with the life that you're living first. You have to be an individual, like I was saying. And you can't keep on thinking about it. If it's a reoccurring thought that you seem to always be thinking about, you're gonna repel it. It's like, that's not how the law of attraction works. It's not like, oh, I need this so bad. I need this. Like, if you're super needy, you're not gonna get it. The law of attraction isn't gonna reward neediness, okay? It's gonna reward the proper actions, you know? The proper actions when you do the right thing that the universe wants you to do. All these things that it wants you to have is going to come towards you at the right time. There is no accidents. And you can't be thinking like every milestone, oh, my soulmate's coming up. Like you get a new house. Oh, my soulmate's coming. Soulmate, it's coming. Like you can't be like that. You can't get a new car and be like, you feel it? My soulmate. It's almost here. Soulmate coming. Soulmate. Don't do that, please. You can't think like that, okay? Just know that the universe ain't gonna make no accidents, all right? The universe knows exactly when it's time for you to have your soulmate. You can't change nothing about it. It's already written. Like, the universe ain't gonna be like, oh, dang, bruh. Shoot, what day is it? It's Thursday? Shoot, man. Dang, you was supposed to have your soulmate on Tuesday. Dang, I'm two days late. Dang. Shoot, I messed up. The universe ain't gonna be like that, man, okay? It's not gonna be like that. So be patient, man. Be patient and, do everything that you know needs to be done. And then it's gonna come in due time. Just keep on working on yourself. Stay optimistic. Stay positive. And follow your intuition no matter what. And in due time, everything will fall in place. So yeah. That's all I got for this video, man. Like this video if you liked it. And dislike it if you didn't like it. Bruh, I love the park, man. So much positive vibes. All the kids running around and stuff. So nice, man. But don't dislike the video. Leave a comment if you wish. And subscribe for more content from All Seeing Ty. And stay high vibrational, alright? I'm out, man. Peace.